How has your experience been of learning the healing directly from a master?
Oh, incredible, phenomenal. And I think certainly even just coming today would be wonderful, but having had the Friday and the Saturday and the Sunday events all stacked one upon each other, it just, I think, opens you up, opens your heart and your mind, your consciousness to that this is all true, and it's all it's that faith is really, really strengthened. Been an absolutely beautiful, enriching, enlightening, wonderful, wonderful experience.
Do you feel like you can heal others now?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I do. I say that with utter conviction now, and I would never have said that on Friday. I would have said I want to. I've had the desire to and the want to do it. But to come to an event like this and to be guided, you know, powerfully but gently into having that conviction that you can do it, and how to take what's available to all of us, but how we can all do that is just, yeah, it's been an incredible experience.
I love the refreshing approach that Sri Avinash brings. It's simple, but it's really very powerful, and gave us all some beautiful tools that are applicable, in healing. It's encouraging to recognise that we can be our own healers, and with the support and education of people like Sri Avinash, it goes a long way to helping us to take responsibility for ourselves. I love his simple but pragmatic and humorous teaching style. It's very down to earth, and to actually be there in Sri Avinash's atmosphere and watching him work, it's like a picture like that is better than 1,000 words.
What was it like to witness the live demonstrations? What did
that was amazing, because I saw the girl that he was doing it on. Oh my God, what a big lift. Even her posture changed.
You had the opportunity on the day to practice with other students.
Yeah.
What was that like for you?
That was really fun. That was really, really fun, because I would try all the energies that he explained, and I like the dynamic chi. So I'm like, well, I'm going to, I always start off with that. And then when my partner was doing it back to me, I can feel it. I was like, oh, he's doing it back to me. And it made me laugh. It was like, oh my God, so that's what it feels like. So powerful and so strong. But it was amazing because so we had two partners separately, of course. And each time we both knew what the other one was using.
Amazing.
Yeah, because he allowed us to feel that before we practiced on each other. We knew what it felt like when we were doing it to one another. I even done it on my daughter. When she's sleeping, she grinds her teeth.
Yeah.
And so I start doing it on her, and then she completely stops. But the funny thing is, she doesn't know that I'm doing it because she's sleeping. Her back will be turned, but as soon as I start, she'll turn towards me.
How about that?
I know, amazing. So it's really good because the teachings really come in handy.
Yeah. How would you describe Sri Avinash, by the way?
Like a really good friend. He's someone that he reminds you of a really good friend that you had, That's the feeling that I get whenever I see him. I'm like, he reminds me of a really good friend.
He just has the amazing ability to connect at a level where he's amongst us. So he's not on a pedestal, he's not like a hierarchy, it's like he's one of us, and he's sharing. I feel like he turns himself inside out for us. It's like he strips down all your vulnerabilities, and you feel safe with him. And he's just honest, and he's genuine, and he's caring. He's actually he cares about us. I've just had a huge shift, like directly in the heart, in the way that I just feel so happy, and I just feel so much love. It's unbelievable. And I did not actually know that I would become a healer. And through the interaction, through the practicing, I got such positive feedback from the people I did healing with that I I had no idea I had that in me. So yeah, it's just been a real positive outcome. I know I was infused because when I was doing my healing, like today, I know we did some yesterday, and when I did some today, I had a really good rapport from, you know, the healer, and I called upon the great healers, you know, to help me, you know, today with, you know, divine light, divine love, divine peace. So, you know, they were there, they were backing me up, 100%.
Can you tell me about the feedback that you received when you were practicing the healing on others? What sort of things did people say?
Just, you know, how, you know, when I was tuning in, when I was bringing in the divine light or divine love, they could actually feel it coming in when I was infusing them. You know, they could feel the shift, which was really uplifting for me because I was giving it everything I had, even though, you know, it was my first time. I just gave everything I had and it was truly working. So, yeah, it was amazing.
My healee experienced exactly where I was directing those lights.
That must have really been, you know, confidence building for you.
It was, even to the point where I was wrapping my healee in that orb of light clockwise. She actually felt something going clockwise around her. So that was pretty amazing. I mean, you know, it was the same direction that I was doing it. I was very surprised that she actually felt what I was doing. Had tears of gratitude. Suddenly I realised that's what I'm here for.
From the moment I walked in and he started transmitting his healing, you know, I think the first minute I just had tears rolling down my face because I could just feel the divine love that he was transmitting to us. I loved how we've been able to witness people being healed right in front of our eyes. You know, there's nothing more powerful, you know, if you're showing it right there, it's very, very powerful. It brings you that, wow, this is real. It's just real. Yeah, I can just feel it, and I don't know how you describe it, but it's, you know, it's great because it just makes you feel blissful, I guess, and tranquil and peaceful.
Sri Avinash awakened the Great Healer in you. What was that like?
I did not want that session to end.
What would your recommendation be to someone thinking about attending a masterclass?
I'll just do it. It's phenomenal. You won't regret it. Phenomenal.